Hey, welcome back, y'all. Last one. We will be reading Yochanan chapter 11 in the New Testament for October the 8th, 2023. Y'all should know who these people are, and if I have to stop, I will. Let's begin. Now, a certain man was sick, Lazarus from Bethany of the village of Yochanan and her sister Martha. I realize I'm Lazarus, Miloman, Miriam, is you, and Martha, Martha, is Kia. They are sisters, okay? It was that Miloman who had anointed the Lord with ointment and which is Gina, and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Okay, I was sick, as you can see. Somebody want me to do this shit, okay? Oh my God. Y'all know what her name is. Okay. Kind of like Mary or some shit like that. Merriman, she a prophet, okay. Meaning in the Bible. Having been born at the time when enslavement began, her parents named her Miriam from the Hebrew word meaning wilderness. Miriam is a girl's name of Hebrew origin, and it means wished for child. Miriam offers you a heartfelt way to express your loving devotion to your new arrival. Remember, I told you they killed her just so I can be her daughter. Okay, type shit. Okay. And Martha, meaning in the Bible, is. Let me do separate videos on them. I will. It means mistress. The name Martha is derived from the word Martha, which means lady or mistress. In the Bible, Martha is the sister of Mary and Lazarus. She is known for her hospitality. The name Martha was popular among the early Christians and had been used throughout history. Okay, that's how you know Shanice did it, because she was James' fucking mistress. Okay, so here, Shanice could be Lazarus. But I think I'm Lazarus because they say Lazarus came back from the dead type shit. Okay. The sisters therefore sent to him, saying, Lord, behold, he for whom you have great affection is sick. But when Yeshua heard it, he said, okay, they telling this to y'all, okay? Y'all the one who supports Shanice, okay? They letting you know she's sick. But when Yeshua heard it, which is Shanice, he said, this sickness is not to death, but for the glory of God, that God's Son may be glorified by it. This the fake Jesus. Yeshua the fake Jesus, and Jesus is the real Jesus, okay? Now Yeshua loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When therefore he heard that he was sick, he stayed 2 days in the place where he was. Then after this, he said to the disciples, let's go into Judea again. The disciples asked him, Rabbi, that's a person that's a rabbi. They wear them little thing on their head. The Judeans were just trying to stone you. Or you going there again? Okay, y'all heard disciples, okay? Rabbi means, that's a pastor or something. I just lost my internet. Hold on. I'm in the shade, so. I gotta come back. Yeshua answered, aren't there 12 hours of daylight? If a man walks in the day, he doesn't stumble because he sees the lights of this world. But if a man walks in the night, he stumbles because the light isn't in him. So that's why I'm a nighttime person, not a lighttime person. I mean, I am now because that incident happened, but they say I can stay out until 9. So that's also what it means if you are a nighttime person, not a daytime person. He said these things, and after that he said to them, our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I am going so that I may awake him out of sleep. See, she didn't know that though. I guess she didn't read this part. The disciples therefore said, Lord, well, she tried to put in her own words, basically. The disciples therefore said, Lord, if he has fallen asleep, he will recover. Okay, though her disciples now, people that she picked out to follow her as well. Now, Yeshua told you she wanted her own seat. Now, Yeshua had spoken of his death, but they thought that he spoke of taking rest and sleep. Yeah, so everybody that was in her disciples knew I was dead. Okay, y'all even party on my death day, on my funeral. But who cares? I don't care. I'm here. Okay, so Yeshua said to them plainly, then, Lazarus is dead. I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, so that you may believe. Nevertheless, let's go to him. See, she probably told y'all she didn't have nothing to do with it or something, but she had the tape, so I don't know. Thomas, therefore, who is called Didymus, said to his fellow disciples, let's go also, that we may die with him. Okay? Okay, see? So y'all want to die with Shanice. So when Yeshua came, he found that he had been in the tomb 4 days already. Now Bethany was near Jerusalem, about 15 stadia away. Many of the Judeans had joined the women around Martha and Mariam to console them concerning their brother. Then when Martha heard that Yeshua was coming, she went and met him. But Mariam stayed in the house. I'm also hitting for Gina, this for Natasha, this for a lot of people, okay, right here. Therefore, Martha said to Yeshua, Lord, if you would have been here, my brother wouldn't have died. Even now, I know that whatever you ask of God, God will give you. Okay, now she's talking to Kia on that part. She said, Lord, if you would have been here, my brother wouldn't have died. So we go and feel as well. Okay? Even now, I know that whatever you ask of God, God will give you. Yeshua said to her, your brother will rise again. Martha said to him, I know that he will rise again in the restoration at the last day. Okay, now this was Kia telling Shanice, which is Yeshua. Yeshua said to her, I am the restoration and the life. He who believes in me will still live, even if he dies. I'm hearing that's why she outflushed her, okay? Because when she was close to her neck, Kia said my name. She said Ty. And that probably made Shanice angry because she's supposed to say her name, not my name. And she's just outflushed her, you know what I'm saying? She just went here and just, yeah. Trigger warning. Yeshua said to her, okay, yes, yeah, what she's saying to Kia. I am the restoration and the life. Yes, long tape. People told me yes. He who believes in me will still live, even if he dies. Whoever lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this? She said to him, yes, Lord, I have come to believe that you are the Messiah, God's son, he who comes into the world. This is what Kia's saying. She's saying yes, she did say that in her own words. When she had said this, she went away and called Miriam, her sister, secretly, saying, the rabbi is here and is calling you. It left again. When she heard this, she arose quickly and went to him. Now Yeshua had not yet come into the village, but was in the place where Martha met him. Then the Judeans who were with her in the house and were consoling her, when they saw Miriam, that she rose up quickly and went out, followed her, saying, she is going to the tomb to weep there. Remember I said she said that was her daughter? I mean, kind of is, you know. She trying to do what Gina did, okay? Remember how Gina took me as her daughter? She was supposed to take Kia as her daughter or something like that. Therefore, when Miriam came to where Yeshua was and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying to him, Lord, if you would have been here, my brother wouldn't have died. When Yeshua therefore saw her weeping and the Judeans weeping who came with her, he groaned in the spirit and was troubled, and said, where have you laid him? They told him, Lord, come and see. See, remember when I did the Shanice video? I got the download that Kia was actually buried in Newtown Park. That's why we went to Newtown Park. Yeah, that was me. That was us trying to dig up. I ain't think of no machine. And then months later, then when I found out about them both, Jill and, Kia. Jill and Kia. Okay, I forgot all about Jill as well. Yeshua ripped because I just came back from the dead. The Judeans therefore said, see how much affection he had for him? Some of them said, couldn't this man who opened the eyes of him who was blind have also kept this man from dying? Who I did. Even for Jill, my mom told me she got cut up. She didn't say machine. So yeah, I did remember her, but not as my daughter. Both. I just thought Kia was gonna be my stepdaughter. I thought Jasmine was her mama. Yeshua therefore again groaning in him came to the tomb. Now it was a cave and a stone laid against it. See? It's a machine. Not buried in a park. Yeshua said, take away the stone. Martha, the sister of him who was dead, said to him, Lord, by this time there is a stench, for he has been dead 4 days. Yeshua said to her, didn't I tell you that if you believed, you will see God's glory? So they took away the stone from the place where the dead man was lying. Yeshua lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank you that you listened to me. When she said that you will see God's glory, Jill met with Kia. It was like a dimension. She went to a dimension, okay? And she met up with Jill. Okay? That's how Gina became a god. Okay? I know that you always listen to me, but because of the multitude standing around, I said this, that they may believe that you sent me. Okay, this is what Shanice telling Gina, because she wanted to be the daughter of Jesus, okay, the Yeshua. When he had said this, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. Okay, that was Gina said to Shanice, like, no, Tyus. He who was dead came out, bound hand and foot with wrappings, and his face was wrapped around with a cloth. Yeshua said to them, free him and let him go. Some regarding me, okay? I don't remember that though, but yeah. I remember I went to my grandma's house, to be honest. Therefore, many of the Judeans who came to Maramon and saw what Yeshua did believed in him. But some of them went away to the Pharisees and told them the things which Yeshua have done. The chief priests therefore and the Pharisees gathered a council and said, what are we doing? For this man does many signs. See, that's what they told her. If we leave him alone like this, everyone will believe in him, and the Romans will come and take away both our place and our nation. They come talking about me as well. But a certain one of them, Caiaphas, being high priest that year, said to them, you know nothing at all, for they demolished my spirit. Nor do you consider that it is advantageous for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation not perish. Okay, I know it probably sounds like for Kia, right? But no, it's for me. That's why Key wanted me to come back. Because she said she ain't know nothing about this shit. Now, he didn't say this of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yeshua would die for the nation. Okay? Yeah, her people. Shit. And not for the nation only, but that he might also gather together into one the children of God who are scattered abroad. Okay? Probably all her people try to come at me. So from that day forward, they took counsel that they might put him to death. Yeshua, see, they even want to kill her ass. Gina and them, they want to kill her too. Yeshua therefore walked no more openly among the Judeans, but departed from there into the country near the wilderness to a city called Ephesus. He stayed there with his disciples. Now the Passover in Judea was at hand. Many went up from the country to Jerusalem before the Passover to purify themselves. See, they did. Some of them did. I had to beat them up first, though. Then they sought for Yeshua and spoke one with another as they stood in the temple. What do you think? That he isn't coming to the feast at all? ? Now the chief priests and the Pharisees had commanded that if anyone knew where he was, he should report it, that they might seize him. Okay? Yeah, that's why they still here eating this shit. They don't, yeah, and also that part there, that's why I didn't want people to know my whereabouts. I was trying to stay low key, but certain of my people wanted to be ground and meet up with random whores and get me caught. Read again for y'all. Now the chief priests and the Pharisees had commanded that if anyone knew where he was, he should report it, that they might seize him. Okay? Yochanan chapter 11 in the New Testament, and the house was vacant. Okay, I was living in a vacant house, so no. Okay, hopefully y'all enjoy. Hopefully I can do the other one in my Wi-Fi. Well, let me step out and do it again for y'all, cause I gotta show y'all these. Peace.